Hello. Today I'm going to talk about my experience with the final project my of my English class, and I choose the topic of music because I love music and I think it's very interesting all the things that involve this this phenomenon. I watch documentals and interviews of artists. I listen music, and I watch these 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 channels on YouTube that um, talk about the history of the artist, like biographies and all this kind of stuff. And yes, it 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 represents for me a challenge because I can write in English. I can read in English, but the listen is kind of hard when I'm not in the English class. When I'm not listen material that belongs to a public who is learning English still. When I start to listen this real English, I found myself like I don't know anything. I can't understand the half of the things that the people are saying. So it makes me feel kind of full. But um, by the pass of the time, I start to recognize some words and some phrases, and I start to understand a little bit better. And my discoveries in this project were a lot because I always been interested in the music, but I always was saying like this topic I would like to search and investigate it more, but I don't have the time. But now that it was a responsibility for my project and for my English class, I start to search it and I start to know all the facts that I found very interested. So one of my discoveries is J Lo. J Lo. Yes, this is a channel on YouTube that talk about music and and another topics, but music mostly. And I I had surprised that J Lo had one 101,000 subscribers, and I never knew their existence. Other thing that I always wanted to watch was the Bohemian Rhapsody, this movie that is on Netflix. It's about the life of Queen, this band of rock, very popular, and I always wanted to watch, but I never had the time. So now for this homework, I make my time to watch it, and I liked it a lot. And all other discoverment that I have is maybe that I like to make the podcast, the four podcasts that the teacher tell us to do. And I found that I like to speak in front of a camera and record myself talking about any kind of stuff because I like to talk a lot, so maybe it's for that. And my work modality was very simple. I just watched the things that I had curiosity, and then I listened it, and I start to search the vocabulary that I hadn't knew, and I analyze the grammar structures. And at first it was very simple, but then it started to get hard because I couldn't find some structures, and it was very frustrating that I I had watched 1 hour of video and I couldn't find the structure that I was searching. So it retarded me. And for conclusion, I like the activity, and I would like to do it again with more time and with more patience for my part, because sometimes I get frustrated. But I think it's a good exercise to practice the listening and even the speaking, because I I think that my speaking improved with this activity.